Hey, sports card fans, it's John, Wade Boggs fan. Hope you're all doing well. Lately, I've been doing a lot of videos surrounding my vintage baseball card collection or vintage baseball cards in general. So I thought I would take a step back and do a video taking a look at some of my Wade Boggs cards. Now, I had been doing some mail day videos showing off new Wade Boggs pickups and usually along with some other vintage cards. But for this one, I wanted to do a video just showing off Wade Boggs cards. And one of the videos that I haven't done yet is showing off all of my one-of-ones. Now, according to my master checklist, I have 174 one-of-ones. Granted, not all of them may be considered one-of-ones in your eyes. Some one-of-ones, a good number, are ones that are pack pulled, ones that you could find in packs of cards directly released by the manufacturer. And of those 174, I have 111, which is still a pretty good number. But the remainder are ones that I list as one-of-ones, consider one-of-ones. These would be ones that are maybe pre-production proofs, blank back proofs. In other cases, they are, and again, you may not even consider them cards, but they're items that are part of the original printing process or design of the card. For a while, Topps was selling mainly through eBay. Sometimes they'd sell them directly through their website, but mainly on eBay. They would have cards from their Topps vault, meaning items that, again, they had kept that were part of the design printing process, not necessarily printing plates, but some of these cards are put onto cardboard backing, but some of them may be films. So they may have one certain color, like a printing plate. So you would put the four films together, and with the different colors would form the full color image that Topps used on the card. So again, I'm going to be going over some of these. I'm not going to go over all 174 in this video. I'm going to be breaking it up into, I think, 2 videos. Here's one box right here, has about 80 cards. I have another similar box and some other leftovers. So I think in this video, I'll be showing 80 cards of the 174. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on each card. I don't want to make this video too long. But with that, I'm going to turn the camera around and do part 1 of a video showing off all of my Wade Boggs one-of-ones. Let's get started. The first one I have to show off, I think, is a really cool card, and this is from the Topps vault. The first group here are going to all be from the Topps vault, and this is what they are, or what they called it, as the 1983 Topps back paste up art. So this is basically a mock-up of what the 1983 Topps rookie card of Wade Boggs would look like, and compare that to his actual rookie card, and you can see everything there matches up to what they did in the mock-up. The only difference is you don't see the Topps logo there in the top right left-hand corner, but everything else matches up with what the actual card ended up looking like, well, the back of the card. So I think there's a really cool card in my collection here showing the mock-up that was done for his Topps rookie card. Now, I'm not going to show the back of every card, but most of the backs here, again, are on this white cardboard, and you can see there they put the Topps vault sticker on it. It's a hologram with a unique identifying number, and all these come with a letter of authenticity from the Topps vault that references what the card is and references the serial number there matching the card. So that's the first one. Next we have from 1984 Drake's. This is the back film positive. Now, I don't know anything about the printing process, so I'm not even going to try to guess on some of these because I'm lost. If you know something about printing and can let me know what some of these this terminology means for some of these, I'd greatly appreciate it. Would love to know more about it. But again, the way I list it in my checklist is how Topps listed the title or description in their eBay listing. So they listed this as 1984 Drake's back film positive. Basically, this is the back of the 1984 Drake's card. Next, we have the 1984 Drake's. This is the mask negative, but the front of the card. Right. Next, we have from 1984, the Topps Glossy set. This is what's labeled as the mask negative blue. So I think the areas that are pretty white would show the blue color during the printing process, I think. So that's that. Also from Topps 84 Topps Glossy, this is the negative blank back proof. To me, it looks somewhat similar to the previous card here, although you can notice that different parts of his uniform, his socks, have different shades to it, so it would pick up a different. To me, this is almost, if this is the mask negative blue, this almost looks like it would be the mask negative red. But because I think this card had a red border around it, but again, they listed it as the negative blank back proof. So, don't know. All right, moving on, still with 1984 Topps. This is the Topps mask negative back blue. Very similar to the Drake's, except in the top left it says Topps instead of Drake's. So this is the back of his 1984 Topps card. Then also from his 84 Topps, this is the mask negative red on the front. And again, I think the red, I think it's a red background on his 84 Topps card and red stirrups and stuff. So I think that's maybe properly identified. So the mask negative red. Here's an interesting one from, again, 84 Topps. This is the proof black and white. So this you can start seeing a little bit better of what his 84 Topps card looks like, but it's more of just a black and white version. Then we have the color proof. So yeah, you can see the square background there was red stirrups. There's some red, obviously, in number 26. Now this one being a color proof, I think it's just missing the black. So around that red square would be a black border, and it's missing the Topps logo there in the top right that is in black. But other than that, I think, so this may have all the colors in it except black, possibly. All right, now in 1984, Topps released a super set. They were like 5x7 cards that you can get in packs. This one here is a mask negative blue. So again, it's that 5x7. I'll just sit it down there. You can tell the difference there between a regular card. Okay, and again, these came in packs, and this is part of the, again, initial test print run or the photography that was used in the Topps Super. So this is the mask negative blue, and I also have mask negative red. So again, you can see the slight difference there in some of the negative or what's highlighted and so on. That over there. All right, next we have the 1985 Topps Color Separation Proof. This says missing black ink. So again, I think around the red sock, maybe around the border of the card is black. Obviously his name would be down there in black. So this is just like that 84 version, has all the colors but the black. Now here's another interesting version. This is the color separation proof. This is just using the blue and red colors. All right, so I'm going to sit this one down here because the next one I have is the color separation proof yellow and blue. So there you can see yellow and blue and blue and red. So when you combine them all together minus the black, should again show what the actual photograph of the card is. So again, I find these as a super collector. I find all these cards really interesting, unique items, and it gives an insight as to the actual design, original photography of some of these cards. All right, next we have also from 1985 Topps Mask Negative Black. So this would, I think, show off all the black areas, I guess. Then also from 1985 Topps the Mask Negative Blue. Why that's not focusing. There we go. All right, moving along, we have the 1986 Quaker Granola Mask Negative. So this is the front of the 1986 Quaker Granola card issued by Topps. I don't know, these like negative images and stuff look, I don't know, look really cool to me. All right, next we have from 1986, I showed off the 1984 Topps Super, but they also repeated it in 1985 and 1986. Now for 1986, I have, this is called the Super Mask Negative. Again, not sure what color, but it would appear to be red if all else is equal, and I think Red Sox is in red. So it makes sense that this would be the one that the red inker color would show up. And the next one I have is the Mask Negative Back. So that's the front of the 86 Topps Super. Here is the back of the 86 Topps Super, and supposedly this is for the red ink. So again, but these actual cards were issued in packs, but these negatives here were only through the Topps vault. All right, 1987. This is his All-Star card number 608, but this is the mask negative to that. Then from 1987 Topps stickers. This is listed as the Mask Negative Blue. So I think it makes sense that he probably has a blue undershirt, blue for the Red Sox hat there. So that sort of makes sense. All right, here we have a two color separation proofs similar to what I had in the 1985 Topps. This is 1988 Topps, his All-Star card. So this is the color separation proof cyan, which I think is the blue, I think. And then I also have the magenta, which is the red. So I don't have the two, I don't have the yellow and the black, but again, when you combine all four, would complete the 1988 Topps All-Star card. All right. Next we have from 1988 Topps Glossy. And this is the color progressive proof. Now, to me, what that means is that, and can't really tell there, but it's almost what I believe is they took all four of those different mask colors and put them all together. And this is the proof of what the actual image of Wade Boggs on the Topps Glossy card would look like. Oh, and by the way, the those 88 Topps color separation, they actually had the back to them. So most of them were blank back. I just noticed that these here from 88 had like the actual back of the card. So this is almost the same card stock as the regular card, but it's the color proof on the front, or the color separation, I should say. All right, next one here, again, a bit unique. You may not call it a card, although it is part of a card. And this is from 1988 Topps Tiffany. And this is a strip of, I got to move these cards here out of view here, so I have somewhere to show some of these. All right, this is a strip card of 3 Topps Tiffany cards. So we have the Rangers team leaders, we have Brian Holton, and the Red Sox team leaders card. So here's the back, and you can tell it's the Tiffany because of the brighter cardstock on the back, and I think the fronts are a bit glossy. And there's the Topps vault. Sorry for that. It's just a big card holder, top loader here for this strip card, as they called it. All right, that's it for all the oversized cards. All right, so again, moving on, we have 1989 Topps Glossy Send-Ins color key proof set of the back. So again, in theory, all the different colors possibly except the black. So it's the color key proof. So that's the back of the 1989 Topps Glossy Send-Ins. And I also have the front. So these are, again, blank backed. And there's the front and the back of the 89 Topps Glossy Send-Ins. All right. Next, we have from 1992, Stadium Club Dome, the Mask Negative Blue. And I also have, after all these cards just fell over here, I have the Mask Negative Red. So again, you can see the two differences there. Again, once you put them all on top of each other through the printing process, in theory, you'll get the image. All right, on to 1992 Topps Mask Negative Black. This is his All-Star card. Then we have from 1994, this is a Topps just blank back. So it's a blank back proof, as you can see, just blank back. But this is his 1994 Topps card. This would be card number 520. And I also have from 1994 Topps, this is the Measures of Greatness. Blank back. All right, 1996 Topps Gallery blank back. Now, if you notice here, if you're familiar with Topps Gallery, this is also missing the foil, which would have the design of Topps Gallery, his name, and Yankees, and all that stuff. So this blank back is also missing the foil, but this is from the 1996 Topps Gallery set. All right, we're done for now for most of all the Topps Vault cards. So let's get into some actual pack pulled or pack available one-of-ones. And the first one here is from 1998, and this may not be 1998 may not be the first year for one-of-ones, but it's pretty darn close. Maybe 96, 97, maybe 97 was the first maybe true one-of-ones. So this is a very early Wade Boggs one-of-one. This is from 1998 Sports Illustrated World Series Fever, and it says the first edition. So this little purple foil here, and on the back it says the only one-of-one first edition. So this is one of my earliest one-of-one Wade Boggs cards, again, the from the pack pulled. Next we have 1998 Topps Gold Label Class 2 1-to-1. Love the shine on that, and what differentiates the one-of-one is, I think, the different foil here down at the name, and of course on the back here you have the rather large one-of-one. All right, the next one here, which is a very, very popular set from the 90s. 1999 Metal Universe. This is the Gem Masters one-of-one. So lucky to have this one in my collection. I know when I mention it to certain collectors, not even Wade Boggs collectors, but who try to go after the Metal Universe cards, this Gem Masters, you don't see too many of them out there. Obviously they're one-of-ones, but I mean, in terms of different players, these cards typically do not go up for sale very often, and this is the Boggs version. And you can see down the bottom there, it says the only one-of-one Gem Masters. Really love that card. All right, keeping things going here, we have a 1999 Stadium Club printing plate. Really hard to see. I think this may be the yellow. Oh, it's the, I guess, black. All right. Guess you wouldn't guess it, but yeah, that's the black printing plate there. From 1999 Topps Gold Label, this is Class 1 1-to-1 red. Now, the other Topps Gold Label, that was the 1-to-1, also had a red label, but in 1999, they still had Class 1, Class 2, Class 3, but in 98, they only had one-of-one for each of the classes. In 1999, they had a one-of-one for the base of Class 1, then the black version of Class 1, and the red version of Class 1, and then the same for Class 2 and Class 3. So technically, there were 9 different one-of-ones in 1999 Topps Gold Label. So this is the Class 1 1-to-1 red. And you can see the one-of-one there on the back. Now, I also have another one of the 9. And I need to move these cards here. Hold on here. I'm losing my light. There we go. Oh, that's a lot better. All right. Also from 1999 Gold Label. This is the Class 3, but this is the base. So you can see it's gold foil. So this is the Topps Gold Label 1-to-1, the base, but this is the Class 3, and this is the Class 1. So different poses in the background there, but the backs are still the one-of-ones. All right. Okay, now they're not going to fall on me. All right, another one here, which again, if you collect cards from the 90s, you know how hard these are to find. 1999 Upper Deck Century Legends MVP. You can see the shiny foil there down at the bottom, Century MVP. And on the back there along the side, that's the one-of-one. All right, next, this is from 2000 Pacific, past and present, the canvas proofs. So this is more of like a black and white version. You can tell the canvas style feel of the front of the card. And there it says canvas proof 1 of 1. And that one actually is like a blank back. You can really tell the canvas feel to that card. And there's a specific Pacific stamp. All right, next we got 2 more printing plates. This is from 2000 Stadium Club. This is the black. And I also have the magenta. You can slightly tell the difference in the background. Some of these printing plates, again, are really hard to differentiate, but luckily they have the back there that says that is the black printing plate, and there we have the magenta. All right, I want to make sure I don't miss anything here. Oh, here's another one that you don't see show up for any player very often. 2000 Ultra Fresh Ink Gold. So I think the normal fresh inks, I forget what they're serial numbered to, if they are serial numbered, but they have a silver foil. This is a gold foil, hand numbered 1 of 1. All right, now 2000. We jump all the way from 2000 to 2004 now. Donruss Classics Team Colors Combos Signature Prime. So we have a prime piece of his Red Sox patch there of his jersey and autograph, serial numbered 1 of 1. All right, from 2004 Leaf Certified Materials, this is the Mirror Black. 1 to 1 there up in the corner. Then 2004 Prime Cuts 2 MLB Icons Signature Material Prime. So we have a patch piece of the Yankees, and he actually signed the sticker here, Wade Boggs 96 WS for World Series. And there's the 1 of 1 on the back. Now, these next group here, they are technically 1 of 1s, but it's from 2004 SP Legendary Cuts, SP Legendary Cuts Significant Fact Memorabilia. So basically, this is what the card looks like. All right. The base card is basically just without the jersey, and I'm not sure if they have a banner there or not. But what they did for this set is, I think for every player, they have 99 different versions of this, all with a jersey piece, but with a different sort of a career stat. So I'm just going to go through these quickly here. I'm just going to grab a handful. I have, I believe, 11 of them. So let's see if we can show it here. This one has, here we go, 361 batting average in 1983. Then we have 210 hits in 1983. This one is led MLB in walks in 1986 and 88. Again, they're all 1 of 1s, but it's essentially the same card with the jersey piece, but just a little season or career highlight. 105 walks in 1987. This one has 4,060 career total bases. This is 74 RBIs in 1983. 1990 All-Star Game selection. So I'm assuming they'd have, since he was a 12-time All-Star, 11 other ones denoting a different All-Star Game selection. This one here, 7 consecutive 200 hit seasons. I'm really happy about getting that one. That's a really cool career statistic of Wade Boggs, and 11 home runs in 1994. All right, got a couple more here. This one I didn't have graded. It was the eBay listing was a graded copy here, but this says reached base in 80% of his games. Should be reached base safely, but yeah, I think you get the point. And then one more. This one is 5/10/82, played first major league game. All right, done with all those significant fact memorabilia cards. All right, on to 2005. We have Absolute Memorabilia, Absolutely Inc., Swatch Triple Spectrum. So you have a jersey piece there. You have a piece of his batting glove and a piece of his bat. Autograph, serial numbered 1/1. Also from 2005 Absolute Memorabilia, Heroes Autograph Swatch Triple Spectrum Prime. So again, you have looks like a piece of his cap, a Yankees patch piece, bat, autograph, 1/1. Also from Absolute Memorabilia 2005, Marks of Fame Autograph Swatch Triple Spectrum Prime. This one looks like an away Red Sox patch piece. And then you have pieces batting glove and game used bat, autograph, 1/1. Absolute Memorabilia Tools of the Trade Autograph Swatch Triple Prime Black. Ooh, okay, we have a patch piece of the Devil Rays. We have a bat and piece of his batting glove, autograph, 1/1. All right, we're getting toward the end here. All right, here is the 2005 Absolute Memorabilia Tools of the Trade Bat Black. I think they have a blue version, maybe a red or something, but the black is the 1/1. So basically, it's a bat card that has black, but it's the only one, 1/1. But this next one I think is pretty cool. This is 2005 Absolute Memorabilia Tools of the Trade Button Black. Now, there's another one that has a button, and I may have it. I think it's the blue version, and that's out of 3. So again, the Tools of the Trade here from 2005 Absolute Memorabilia had a few button cards, but the still low serial number, but just a different color here. The black, they just did one version of. All right, on to 2005 Diamond Kings. So this is the Hall of Fame Heroes framed black platinum. So the platinum basically is just the color of the foil there, and this 2005 Diamond Kings came some with framed and some unframed, and you'll see here. So this is the Heroes framed black platinum out of 1. Here is the Heroes Platinum. So you can see there's no sort of border around it. Same color foil there, 1/1. And this also comes in a Red Sox version and a Yankees version. But I think all of my 1/1s here are Red Sox versions. So this is the Heroes Signature Framed Black. So again, black frame. The only difference here is it's the signature version and 1/1. And then I have the non-framed. So this is just the signature platinum. Same card as the other, except this one doesn't have a black frame around it. And there are also different colored frames. There's a blue frame, there's a red frame, and a black. I think those are the only, maybe a green. I don't know. They had so many different versions. Okay. 2005 Leaf Certified Materials Mirror Autograph. There's two colors. Both of these, they decided to do one-of-one versions. So here is the black and the blue. Again, different parallel versions of the card. Why they did two one-of-ones, I don't know. Typically, you would say, okay, well, maybe the black were to get the one-of-one, and maybe blue would be out of 5 or 10, but no, they made that one a one-of-one as well. So you have both the black and the blue. All right, again, starting to lose my light here. Okay, 2005 Sweet Spot Signatures Black Stitch Black Ink. So again, if you're familiar with this set, multiple parallel versions, different colored stitching. Some of it is, one version's red, another one is red and blue, this one's black, and they have different colored ink that the players use. So this is the Black Stitch, Black Ink, one-of-one. Now here's one more Topps Vault. This is 2005 Topps Pristine Legends Title Threads Blank Back. So again, this is sort of a proof that Topps put together from the 2005 Topps Pristine set. This is an insert, and as you can see, blank back. But it's a one-of-one. All right, 2005 Upper Deck Baseball Heroes Memorabilia Gold. So for every player that's in this set, they have 5 cards, I believe. 4 showing different highlights of their career, and then a header card. So this is the header card, and has a jersey piece, and because that color is gold, somewhere here, is it on the front? I may have missed it. Oh, down there. Yep, one-of-one. Just because that is gold as opposed to blue or red or some other colors. All right, we are almost done here. Appreciate you. If you're still watching this, I really appreciate it. All right, 2005 Upper Deck Hall of Fame. Another huge set with so many different parallel versions. And of course, they all have a one-of-one version. This is from 2005 Upper Deck Hall of Fame Cooperstown Calling. This is the rainbow. So again, it's the type of foil there that they have, really shiny, different than the silver, but this is the rainbow foil, so to speak. You don't see too many. I see maybe a little color there, but the one-of-one version. Also from Upper Deck Hall of Fame, this is Seasons Autograph Rainbow. So again, you got the rainbow foil and sticker autograph, one-of-one. Now, they have multiple versions. So for these Hall of Fame seasons, at least for Wade Boggs, he had 3. So one version is of him hitting, another one is of him fielding, and I think the other one is him on the Yankees. So for this particular parallel or stuff from Hall of Fame seasons, I have 2 of the 3, and both of them are the Red Sox versions, one-of-one. And just a couple more here. 2006 Greats of the Game Autographics Printing Plates Cyan. So this would have had a, can't remember, I think it was an on-card autograph for this one and not a sticker autograph. But this is the, you can see the cyan printing plate. And we're going to end part 1 here with 2, actually, no, we got 3 more here. 2 Topps triple threads. This is the White Whale Relic, spelling out bat, So you have a, let me see here, you have a bad piece. I guess that's a jersey piece. Let me see here. Yeah, I think it's a shirt. So maybe it's a patch piece of a jersey or something. It's, some of these have pieces of a shoe or batting glove, but 2 bad pieces and I guess a jersey piece there. But there's the white whale 1 of 1. And then also from 2007, that was 2006. This is 2007. Topps Triple Threads Relic Autograph White Whale Printing Plate. They have the sticker autograph there, 415. Now I think this one is, it doesn't, I don't know if it says, but I think those are 2 pieces of his cleats. Yes. This card contains an authentic autograph and cleats bat relics of Wade Boggs from 2007 Topps Triple Threads Baseball. All right, and the last one for part 1 here. Hope you enjoyed it. It is 2007 Upper Deck Masterpieces Stroke of Genius Signatures Printing Plates Magenta. So I'm pretty sure this was an on-card autograph card. I don't actually own the base card, I don't believe. But this is one of the printing plates, and this is the, I don't know if it says here or not, but I think this is the magenta because you can still see sort of the red in it. So this is the magenta, and there you are, part 1 of my Wade Boggs 1 of 1 collection. Would love to know what you think about the first group of Wade Boggs 1 of 1 cards in my collection. You think some of those should be more classified as memorabilia and not cards? Would love to know what you think about some of those really early 1 of 1s that the card companies started inserting into packs. With that, that's all I have for you. So until next time, thanks for watching.